Okay, y'all, let's cut up a whole chicken. I bought a whole chicken from Sam's 2 days ago. And I went to slice me a piece. And guess what? It was raw. And this ain't the first time. It's not the first time. And it clearly says seasoned rotisserie chicken, fully cooked. So I just took it out of the oven. I let it cool. And while I'm doing that, I said, well, somebody might not know how to cut up a whole chicken. So let's do it. I start with my thigh and my leg. And you're going to find the joints. If you can't find the joint, once you get it cut down, take it and snap it. And it's going to break right at the joint. So there's a thigh and leg on this side. It has two sides. So there's a thigh and a leg on this side. If you don't have a tough chicken, it shouldn't be no problem. So now, let me move this. To separate your thigh and your leg, you're going to find a joint again. Just going to be somewhere right there. So there's the thigh and the leg. Same thing with this side. Thigh and leg. And I'm just placing it back in the container it came in. And next, I flip it. Let's remove this string. Yeah, they sell them to me raw so much, I stopped buying them for a minute. Thinking they were going to do better. They didn't. It's the same. It's still raw. Here's our first wing. Opposite side has a wing. Let's take off the second wing. Second wing. We're going to flip it back over. And we get our thigh meat. This is where I had cut the thigh. When I cut this, it was red. But that's a piece of your thigh meat. That's your white meat. That's a piece of your breast. That's the white meat. Then you have your legs and your thighs are maybe dark meat and the wing. And your breast is a white meat. The wing may be considered white meat, but to me it's dark meat. So there's a bone right in the center of here. You're going to have to cut through that. So you need a pretty sharp knife. Okay, we cut right through that. And you just take your knife and you got some little riblets right here. You want to cut right down the middle of them. Speaking of sharp knife, mine's not that sharp. So there's your first breast. Yeah, I had to eat my chicken 2 days later because I didn't feel like cooking it at the time. And there's your other thigh. I'm not a thigh girl. And this is the back. The butt. Yeah, this is my favorite piece. This is dark meat as well. That's my favorite part. That's how quick you can cut up a chicken. It doesn't take long. Same thing if it's raw. You cut it the same way to get your different pieces. This is the pan I cooked it in. So I got my whole chicken cut up and it's here. So if somebody want a quick snack or a quick piece of chicken, as I'm about to do, I'm making me salad. It's already cut. They can just go in and get the part that they want. So I have the sweet kale salad, which is my favorite from Sam's. That's what I have in here. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to put me some of these nuts on it. I only use half. I've only got half on the salad. And I'm going to put the rest back in the little bag. And then it has the poppy seed dressing. This is so good. They should give you 2 packs of it, but they don't. I'm only going to use half this, and I'm going to use some yum yum sauce. Then we're going to stick that back in the bag. And I'm going to put this away. Let's grab some yum yum sauce. I'm going to take a piece of this. What I want? I don't want a lot. Where's that piece I had sliced? Right here. I'm going to just take this piece. And I'm going to just cut it right on the top. And then I'm going to take me some yum yum sauce. I'm going to put this chicken over here. Because my son will be coming in a minute, so I'm not going to put it away. I don't feel the best. I go back to work tomorrow. But I did get up. I just didn't want to go live, so I decided I would record something. But I put on some mixed vegetables and some quinoa, and that's what's cooking over here. And I'm going to just sit this chicken over here with that. Put my knife in here. Let's grab a fork and taste this salad. I already know. I already know. Hey, I already know. Let me mix this up right quick. Oh, that's going to be good. But there's my nice kale salad with the rotisserie chicken from Sam's Club that they don't cook, that you have to bring home and cook. And this is my first meal of the day. I had it some cheeses earlier, but I'm gonna take my chicken back. I'm gonna eat those too. And I'm gonna put them right here on a separate plate. And just like that, we got a nice healthy salad. In the words of Tabitha Brown, have the most amazing day. And if you can't, don't go messing up nobody else's. I'll see y'all later. I feel how I look. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.